Sonics and Epic Games have held up their end of the bargain here and brought us the away kit decals. The RLCS Esport team decals are here, arriving tomorrow at around 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So if you log in tomorrow, January 25th, you're going to find out what these new decals are all about. But right now, I'm going to show you what they look like. Complexity is getting an away kit. They also have their own ad, basically. You know, a little Legion right there. Boom. Okay, every decal has that. It's pretty sick. It's also really cool for, you know, the advertisement there, the parent companies to kind of like also want to get more involved. Endpoints is really interesting because like there's no red in this ever. And then now it's red. So it's the CEX part that's red. I appreciate what they did there. You're going to notice a trend here. Envy. I think Envy is one of the more interesting ones. The Jack in the Box is just hilarious, but like I dig it. I like the ombre there for like the darker blue to the light and to the white. I think it's really sick. E United, this looks very similar to like their old like E United one. They brought in a black one this time. The old E United one's white, if you guys remember. The Evil Geniuses one, this is kind of like just like the inverse of like what their home kit looks like, because it's like blue and yellow on the outside, white through the middle. Phase, they have the Nissan there. This one, we saw this in the teaser trailer a long time ago. This one's really sick. Furia, this is just like bang, a statement white. Looks pretty solid. G2, they went with the yellow on the last one. I don't know why they're going away from it or why they even brought it in the first place. I like this one quite a bit. It's pretty solid. Like I like the red streaks and like the black and like red splatter. I think it looks pretty solid. Almost reminds me of like the Streak Wave decal. Ghost, you know what Ghost is about. We got the all black ones and we got the all white ones. Vodafone Giants, the Nike logo on the side, pink and black and white. This is sick. This is like spicy. I really dig this. Ground Zero, so they have, you know, the black Ground Zero, and then they have the white Ground Zero, Astra on the side. It's not too bad. I like the kind of like touch to detail here around like the edges here. Guild, Subway. Like some of them, I'm not a creative designer, so I don't really have a say. But Guild, they've managed to do it again and somehow make one that I don't find very good looking. So sorry. Carmine Corp, I like the blue instead of the black and white. I like the blue and white. Gives a new accent here. I dig it quite a bit. The Michelin, they kind of wanted to match the tone there, so I like it. I can get behind it. Liquid, I'm kind of confused with what's going on with this one with like the stripe through there. Not really sold on it. Be interested to see what it looks like in game with like the gold here on like the accents. Misfits, I'm glad they're getting a decal. These look tough. These look sick. NRG away kit, we already knew what this was going to look like. This is fire. Just black and white standard with the general on the side. It looks pretty tough. It looks pretty solid there. I can get behind it. PK, people miss the old Knights decal and I don't blame them. Power, that's just Dignitas, but power. I like their other decal more personally, but this isn't bad. Team Queso, like I don't know if I'm biased right now because like they just won. This is fire. Like it's the one that's like unique, and I think that is what makes it stand out to me. Renegades, I like this like red and white kind of like change up here instead of like the all like red and like kind of like that like faded burgundy or crimson that they did in the home kit. Ricks, this is fine. Nothing wrong here. It's pretty solid. Pretty standard through and through. Rogue, I kind of dig this one too with like the accented like for the eyes. I think it's interesting. I think it could work in game. I just need to see what it looks like more. But I don't hate this. I don't think it's too bad. Semper, I kind of like the sheen. The tops is interesting on the side, but yeah, you know, it's not too terrible. I like the swoosh of like the silver across the top. Shopify, it's just the white version of their other one. Pretty much that's the trend, guys. Singularity, you can't even see it on the front of the white hood there. SK, they get one. The Mercedes on the side is pretty tough there. I like the kind of like jagged through and through, like kind of matches their design. Solary's decals, they have like the nice little touches of like the color on the sides. It's not too bad. It's pretty simple. Kind of get like some good accent with like your wheels or like a painted car if you really dig it. Sonics, this is another one, same thing, and like the black that it usually has with the like teal blue accent, the cerulean, it looks really good. It doesn't look too bad on white. I dig it quite a bit, but a lot of the same from a lot of these teams and decals. Space Station, this is tough. Like this is like basic, took what they worked on the other one and then just made it black and white. This is solid. I really dig this one actually. True Neutral, they have a team in South America still. True Neutral has a new one. It's just white instead of black. Pretty good though. V1, I just don't like the blue on the side, but aside from that, it looks pretty good. I enjoy it quite a bit. Vitality, it's just inverse the black and white. It's pretty solid though. Like I like the stripes. It's like pretty standard for Vitality's like designs usually. X set I like quite a bit. Like I really like the ombre fade. Like it looks like it's fading back. I hope that's true with like how the decal looks. I hope it's not just a straight line. I hope it's like a fade. Torrent, this one's tough. I like the jagged, like how the logo looks. I like how it matches, and the same thing like on the fender of the Fennec, or the bumper, what is that called, the spoiler of the Fennec, and like the Octane there. I like it quite a bit. BDS, beautiful. Mwah. Chef's kiss for doing something different. I don't know if that's biased, but like I really like this. It's solid. I know that's not their logo anymore. I don't know what they're doing there, but I like it quite a bit, guys. And then Dignitas, they did the same thing with their one that Space Station did. Solid. Nothing wrong there. White cheddar. And then we're back to Complexity. So those are the new decals, guys. Let me know who you guys are picking up in the comments down below. Which one's your favorite? Which ones you don't like? If you disagree with me about Queso and BDS, you can eat my foot. But with all that being said, I'll see you guys later. Peace.